You're now listening to the show about the shit in life that's just a bit too much, from the perspective of stand-up comics. With our hosts, Carmelo Bongiovi and Ken Krantz. This week's topic, Fear the Raccoons, Part 1. With our guests, Greg and Rob. This is A Bit Too Much.
I know this dude, he books like if you were trying to book, I don't even want to say like C-list celebrities.
Yeah.
Like he's not getting you Scott Baio. But if you wanted like the dude that played Potsy,
Yeah.
he can get you him. You know, like
celebrities adjacent to C-list.
Right.
To two other C-list. They've been in roles adjacent to C-list.
So every year I do that show at Stress around Christmas time.
Yeah.
And every year he reaches out and is like, hey, I want to put this guy on here. I got this guy. Oh, he's so funny. You're going to.
Does he work for Stress? Or is it adjacent?
He's adjacent.
Okay, all right.
And I always like, nah, man, nah. But
Put
then
him on the show.
But then 2 years ago, he was like, I got a Rodney Dangerfield impersonator. And then I was like, and I knew Rich Voss was also on the show. So I was like, yeah, you can say. So, I forget who was hosting it.
That's an evil booking.
Yeah. I did it just to see Voss's face because he turned and looked at me. I didn't tell him it was coming. He was like, what the fuck is this?
Because you booked this. This show is yours.
Yeah,
it's the Ken Krantz Christmas show.
Yeah.
What you doing again this year?
Yeah. I think it was Sicoli hosting, but Sicoli said to Voss, he's like, hey, man, how do you want me to bring you up? And Voss says, tell them this next comic actually gets too much respect.
When someone is universally so bad that the rest of the lineup just like wants to say something about them when they, you know what I mean?
Was he in Rodney Dangerfield? Was he in character the whole time, or did it turn? Like when you met him, was he?
Did he simply do impressions, or was he like a character?
Yeah.
Like, was that his act?
That was his act.
Oh, okay.
It was.
He's a Dangerfield impersonator.
Like, yeah, it was a danger. Yeah, I'm guessing they were all Rodney's jokes.
So off stage though, was he acting as if he was Rodney Dangerfield, or was he like
half and half?
Half and half.
When he came over and introduced himself to me, it was as Rodney.
Okay.
I think I may have even at some point been like, "You don't need to do all this." Like,
was he? Okay,
like I know your name's Larry.
Yeah. Well, is it a method acting thing?
Because if Rich Voss hadn't known, like he was just talking to this guy, some jerk off who kind of resembles Rodney Dangerfield.
He didn't resemble him in any way. He wasn't like an Elvis impersonator. It was just like a guy in a suit doing this.
Oh, yeah,
but he had the voice.
You can't. Your act can't be being someone who was already funny. Like if you're a character, you've got to be someone you're making fun of.
Right.
You can't be doing an impression of a comedian. Like that doesn't, because it'll never be good because the actual comic is a legend. You know what I mean? Like you've got to, if you were going to be like a Trump impersonator, if you're going to be someone who's not a comedian, that could work. If you do it well, that could work. You can't, because you could make fun of them. Yeah. This is a straight up, I'm going to do him. Like this is not like I'm gonna make fun of Rodney Dangerfield.
You ever see that guy? He does like Edinburgh every year. Frank Sinatra. You
that
guy? You know that guy?
He's so good.
And you never seen that guy? He's phenomenal.
But I'm already
tell your friend to book this guy. He's actually very funny. But
genuinely funny.
Genuinely funny. Yeah.
Well, like
good jokes.
What's his act?
He's Frank Sinatra, but he's Adolf Hitler.
He sings "That's Life," Third Reich.
Yeah, Third Reich. Yeah,
it's like Third Reich.
Yeah.
Frank Sinatra.
Oh, he's at Edinburgh. Every single year.
Yeah,
he has his own show. I'm surprised he's not more popular. Yeah, he's.
It's hard to believe that singing "That's Third Reich" to the tune of "That's Life" isn't more popular. Nowadays, he probably should be much bigger.
Right. Should be pretty accepted.
Nazis are back.
Yeah,
do the White House Correspondents' Dinner. Being a character set, like comedy's already so exhausting. Like being a character, doesn't that sound so exhausting? Like you've got to put on the whole thing. You know what I mean?
Like
Just
like
the
a-
idea of it sounds so tiring.
Like Dice, like that kind of character.
Yeah, but
or-
Dice was not. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah,
but
that
like
doesn't sound
that
as
is a
bad.
character, but it's not. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That's to me that's like a stage persona.
That's an exaggerated version.
Yeah.
of himself.
That right, of course. But
Yeah.
that's and I think people who know Dice know there's a little bit of that really in there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a caricature.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying to put it on for your act. That's whatever.
But-
I mean like a character. Like
Yeah.
Like Larry the Cable Guy.
Right.
yeah. Like where you've got to start acting like things you would never say and do. I just did a show with the guy who does like a Russian character, and he's a funny comic. Like he's and it's funny because he's on there and he's got the Russian accent. And he wears like this whole. His name's Byron Bertram,
Yeah.
and he but he got like big. I got big because I think like Tom Segura and Bill Burr, like they saw his character and they like praised it on the shows, and he kind of like blew up a little bit. And I just did a show with him, and but he's not like method acting. He's in his full thing, and he's just talking like himself. And then he goes on stage and does the
Right,
accent,
yeah.
and then he comes off and he's fine. And this Russian guy was in the audience and was like, oh, where are you from? And he was like, that was terrible. I was like Indian. I don't know what that was, but he was like, oh, I'm from Canada. And the guy was so disappointed because he does a great accent. The Russian guy thought the comic was Russian and went up to him. But I'm like, you couldn't have really thought he was Russian wearing Soviet Union. He was like a Soviet Union jumper, you know. It's a good act, and he's funny because then he's just doing regular stand up jokes in the accent. Like he's not even always doing Russian jokes.
Yeah.
So it's kind of an odd, unique thing, but it does feel like when I see that, and I'm like, you got to wear the jumper every time, and you got to go into character, and you can't break out of your accent. That sounds so tiring.
Yeah.
I'm so tired just being me. I don't. Just being me is so exhausting. I couldn't imagine trying to also then be. I got to be me all day long, and then I got to try to be someone else.
Right.
I wouldn't even want to be you if I was you. Maybe a character would be.
I need a complete. Yeah, but I need a full changeover. I need to do the substance. Like I need to my back needs to open up, and there needs to be a shiny young version of me who's like before all the weight gain.
I can't imagine a shiny young version of you as much
It
of
existed.
a party either. No, I'm sure it existed. I'm just saying I don't think it was as fun as you're remembering.
He was much more fun. He had spiky hair.
Did you see
he was
that?
clean shaven.
Did you see that Russian AI robot fall on its
I
face
saw
over
that,
the weekend?
Yeah, I saw something on Twitter.
Oh, that was fucking hilarious. It looked drunk.
Yeah,
It looked like it was in the bag on Russian vodka. Did you see this? They unveiled. They're like, this is going to be.
Barely. No, yeah, I didn't really see.
And
It's
the
like an
thing
android,
took 2
yeah.
steps
Yeah.
and fell over.
What's
Good.
the one? You ever see the one that was running in like the hills and it like trips and then it gets its composure back and keeps moving?
Yeah, that was frightening.
Was that real?
Yeah.
That was real?
Kim Kardashian owns one. Black one. Definitely had sex with it.
Did I want pizza?
No.
No, thank you.
I like the,
I already know you don't, but I want pizza.
I was gonna say earlier, I like the Trump supporters. I like the Trump impersonators. They go to like the backyards now. They're like the adult version of clowns. Like they go out there, and they also Trump impersonators are hilarious because they argue with their like the people that yell at them. They
Right.
argue on the behalf of Donald Trump, and like some guy will be yelling at him as if he's actually
Trump.
Trump.
There's one in Long Island who's gotten like a lot of like.
Jason
he's-
Scoop.
Oh, you know who he is?
Yeah, I know.
I just ran into him. Like he was just in character.
He goes right into
He's everywhere.
yeah.
He's a piece of shit, I'll say.
I hear. Yeah, I hear.
I don't know if you guys are friends with him.
I'm
I'm,
not friends.
sorry
I don't
if
really
you are.
know him.
That dude's a piece of shit.
The impersonator.
Jason Scoop, yeah.
Oh, you know who he is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He'll be talking to him and he'll just go right into an impression.
He's the dude that ambushed Alec Baldwin.
Yes,
That's right. Yeah.
That came off so
that was the
douchey.
same
like,
guy?
Like, do you know what an asshole you have to be
Make
for
Bald-
Alec Baldwin to be the sympathetic figure in the story? Like, for me to be like, oh man, I feel bad for Alec
Bad for
Baldwin.
He's like at his house too. Didn't Baldwin got attacked in a bagel store? Right. Also,
He's
right?
always
Was
getting
it-
attacked.
He's always getting ambushed.
He's probably getting yelled at
Everywhere he goes, he's like he gets yelled at. So Yeah, the Scoop one was a little. I'm like, come on, leave the guy alone.
My kids are up there.
He's like, yeah, no, that's why I was like,
children
I
up
feel
there.
bad.
I'll break your
Is
fucking
he like a
neck.
failed comic or something? What is he?
No, he does
all
quite
right.
well.
Yeah.
Is he a comic?
He's a comic. Yeah.
Oh, is he a comic? I didn't,
He's a comedian,
I didn't know
yeah.
if he just was like he was just like, this is my chance to be an entertainer. Or
He
not.
just, I think now he just does Donald Trump. That's it, right? That he don't do
I
anything
think
else. He used to do an array of impressions.
that and he beats women.
Oh,
Right, I
yeah,
forgot.
Wait, which one? Trump or the?
Well, both actually.
He's a method. He's a method impersonator.
All three: Alec Baldwin, Trump,
The
Scoop.
trifecta.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is all piece of just all pieces
They
of
can all
shit
get together,
converging with
bonds.
each other.
Here's the problem with Trump impersonators to me. It's that they can't ever say anything as funny as that. Like that dude is funnier without intending to be.
It's Trump. Yeah.
The
very
only
tough.
Yeah, you're gonna do the voice, but
JL.
you can't
You
land
know,
on
you,
what he-
have you seen JL Calvin's?
No.
His
Wait,
Trump is the best I've seen by a mile because, like, he channels him.
Right.
He's very nuanced about it. So it's like he says things, without drawing attention to how ridiculous what he just said was.
Yeah.
Like he says it with the no self-awareness that Trump has.
does. Yeah.
Right.
But I think everyone else I've seen is like a little too impressed with their jokes.
Right.
Yeah. They're so happy that they've nailed the accent.
Well, the
right?
guy
Yeah.
from SNL, who he's new to the casting, he's only been on for like 2 years. He got well known for doing Trump, but it was like the word salad Trump. It was just like word association when Trump rambles all the time. I'm
Right,
like,
right.
that was a different take on it. But then I saw everyone else doing it because they probably saw him starting to do it. So now that's like another Trump that we don't like. You know, I think you hit on the head. It's like it's got to be where you don't draw because he says such asinine shit all the time that you're like, oh, I don't know what the hell he's actually saying, and then that's a better impression than just doing a caricature of him.
I didn't expect you to be a no carb guy.
He's never seen someone turn pizza down before.
Definitely not people with
He's
your last
offended.
names.
Yeah.
Not Italian sounding last names.
I would have went back to talking pizza, but with the, you went out, you got more pizza. I was like Pizzeria Giove, very good pizza.
There's a second pie, by the way, and
There's a second pie if you don't want any of that one
yeah.
too.
Well, that's the white pie, right?
That's the white one.
I wouldn't eat that.
my
Anyway.
thing.
No,
You don't like that. You don't like
No.
too cheesy.
no, I just don't like. No, I don't like white pie. No.
All right.
Prefer black pie.
I don't like.
no, I don't like the white. No. What's on it?
Different
like-
cheeses.
Just that's all.
Yeah, it's different. It's all different.
I'm not a
cheeses.
big,
I think there's like a rosemary maybe on there too.
I'm not a big buffalo chicken slice
I can't
guy.
stand shit like that.
No,
chicken
you
You don't
marsala,
like these
it's like-
gimmick slices.
Yeah, gimmick
Gimmick
slices are the
slices,
fucking
yes.
worst. You can't put
Yes.
things that are different dish
Yeah.
on
about
that
A
dish.
chicken Caesar salad.
Yeah.
slice.
No.
Get the
People
fuck
say
out of here
that,
with
they root for both the Yankees and Mets. They
Yeah, they don't pick
You
a team.
can't-
They've
They
got
got
no
no-
moral compass.
Yeah. They've got they don't feel
Yeah.
strongly about anything.
Yeah, they're like,
Yeah.
I think they have a great buffalo chicken slice. I'm like, it doesn't matter who wins as long as the New York team's in there.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Chicken bacon ranch. No.
Oh no, The bacon, and this is the thing, this happens in Westchester. Like they put bacon on
Yeah.
it's like a meat pizza. It's like meatballs and sausage, and then there's this bacon.
Nope.
First of all, bacon goes on anything. It just tastes like bacon.
Right.
Bacon just will over. It's like pineapple in like a fruit salad. Everything tastes like pineapple. Like it's like there's a few foods that'll just
It's
completely
got a dominant taste.
Yeah. It's you can't.
You ever
all
seen a
taste is
clip of Rogan and Elon Musk eating pizza?
Yeah.
And like Rogan gets like
Like a ham.
anchovies and Hawaiian,
He's like a Hawaiian one.
style, and like the two of them, it looked like Elon Musk. That was the first time he's eating pizza. He's like I've heard this is good. 'Cause he's
Well, I
like,
think Elon Musk usually gets like injected with a tube or something.
Yeah,
Like, I don't think
yeah.
he eats food I don't think his jaw
he's
knows
Elon
what
Musk
to do
is
with
just
food.
lying to
Just-
Rogan and how good it was.
And the pie looked terrible.
Probably like
It
awful.
was like ham and
I think it was like
You
ham,
don't
and,
think they
ham
have
and
good
pineapple.
pizza in Texas?
In Austin?
that right. It was in Austin.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was in Austin.
You never know. No, they probably don't.
No, you know,
no.
according to Dave Portnoy.
goes all over the place. And
Well, Austin's got good food, but
do they? Well,
I
barbecue?
wouldn't get pizza while I'm there. But Austin does have a lot of good food.
Every time Dave Portnoy goes somewhere recently, I just feel like people are screaming at him like, "You fucking Jew!"
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
and
It's
then
good
I
bad
saw
out there.
I saw somebody tweet today. They were like, "We don't like Dave Portnoy because he's a piece of shit human being, not because he's a Jew." And I'm like, Well, then why aren't people screaming out, "You fucking piece of shit"?
Yeah.
Yeah, why are you using Jew as the way to strike him down?
Yeah.
Because they know it hurts him.
They follow it with the piece of shit. You know.
Yeah.
Right. The first word is Jew.
The first thing is Jew.
They got pennies thrown at him, and but it was in Mississippi.
Yeah.
And a lot of people were like, "Oh, that was fucking left wing." I'm like, "It's a fucking Mississippi."
I just watch his pizza review.
I just watched the pizza review. I was watching the pizza review, and I got to see him get accosted.
Yeah.
I just want to know if it's a 7.3 or 6.1. Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
I don't know the review. I don't. Need
You're
to
going
see
in
it.
for the dude.
People always get mad at him because of the pizza reviews. Like they're just like, what does he know about pizza? He's from Boston. It's like, can't take
So what,
this.
he doesn't have taste buds?
Like,
he
yeah,
can't have an opinion on what he eats?
Does the internet have to ruin everything?
Yeah.
Can we
Yes,
have just a little bit
yes.
of fun and watch our Jewish brethren eat a slice of pizza? And
It should be.
rates
It's
it?
a
His Jewish
one
brethren.
bite review, right?
Oh yes,
So
but
it
it's
should
not.
be-
He eats like a bunch of it.
Okay.
He says that. That's his
Yeah.
joke. It's like
That's
one bite.
his-
Everyone knows the rules, and then he eats like a bunch of slices.
and like if you're new to like watching the videos, I thought it said one bite. He's taking multiple. It's like it's a fucking
He's
joke.
been doing
But-
that 10 years.
He should limit it to one bite, but then you're only allowed to hurl one slur at it. Like it's gotta be like if he has more, like however many bites he takes, is how many times he.
Oh, I like that. That's how many times
Yeah.
you're allowed to. Like if he can't control himself, it hits 6 things. That
Then if like he gives it like a higher score than what the pizza looks like, all the comments are just like, that's really a 7.1, but he gave it an 8.2 because the owner's out there. It's pizza reviews.
Also, the
People
points
fight in the
aren't
comment
official.
section. It's so
It's
ridiculous.
his feeling. Like he just says a random. I'll give this. There's no math happening.
No.
He does decimals, which is the most absurd part about it. You're like when you rate something 1 to 10 in your mind, it's like 8.3. The other one was an 8.1.
Yeah.
It's like the decimals don't mean anything.
Yeah,
You
it's
just-
really a scale of 1 to 100, and
Yeah.
you just don't want to use that.
Right.
He just that's why how he's if two like types of pizza are similar to each other, and he rated one an 8.4, and this one was slightly better, he'll just say it's an 8.6. There's no real math, and people are taking the scoring really seriously.
I'm not sure how official all this is. It's just the guy who likes to eat
That's
pizza.
I've never seen one. You know
I've
why?
never seen him. Yeah.
I have no interest
That's
in
not your
watching a guy
algorithm.
review pizza.
That's not your algorithm, but it is certainly mine.
Oh my god! Do you know what my algorithm
Pizza reviews,
is now?
people eating pizza in their cars is another thing. I see, like eating food in their car. Food
big.
reviewers is a big thing in my. That's all I say.
You know what my algorithm is now? So it was all typically it's just rescue dogs and titties.
Yeah.
But now I've run through I think every rescue dog video on the internet. I'm starting to recognize dogs.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, this one was in this kind of like I think they have crisis
You know whether or not they've. Oh, you think so?
I'm like, oh, I think this is a scam because I've seen this dog in another. And they're always like, here's the thing that fucking kills me. They're like, I'm set to be euthanized on Tuesday if I don't get 1,000 likes. And it's like,
wait, what?
yeah.
Do they really say
That works.
Oh, I'll show you. I screenshot them.
If they don't get likes, not if they don't adopt me.
They're now telling dogs, if you don't figure out the algorithm by Tuesday, you're fucking dead.
Yeah.
Like that's.
And the dog typed, if I don't get 1,000 likes.
I don't know how they. First off, it seems pretty cruel
Yeah.
to be like, if you're not popular enough, we're just euthanizing you.
That's a decision made by them. If they're really doing that, that's not a thing they have to do. They don't have to kill that dog if it didn't get likes. They're just like,
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, where's the guy with the gun, right? Like, you better fuck. If you don't get 500 likes by Thursday, it's fucking over.
You could tell that these are people that did not grow up watching In the Arms of an A like we did.
Oh,
Yeah.
McLaughlin.
Right.
So
With the fucking, like that. We grew up with that. So we saw like, and they're like really, it's like hard to watch.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then the music. This is a generation of people who they are younger than that. They didn't grow up with that. So they think this is
So
normal.
I like watching when they take those Sarah McLachlan dogs and then over time they feed them and then you see what they look like.
Right.
Yeah.
You see the before
The
and
success
after.
story, yeah,
And
yeah.
I like watching the success story. So I've run through all the rescue dog videos there are. So then they're like, rescue cows? I'm like, fuck yeah, let's
can
do
rescue a cow?
You can rescue cows. They have sanctuaries. So there's cows that can't give milk.
Oh.
So then they're like, oh, well, then you're a burger.
Yeah.
So there's a sanctuary that's like, we'll take the cows that can't give milk and just let them run around. And I like watching the cows run around. Then they're like rescue elephants. I'm like, yeah, let's go.
Dumbo.
Because you see elephants. Elephants are basically slaves.
Yeah.
So like you see them, they take the chains off. You see the moment the chains come off, and they're like, we negotiated for your freedom. You're coming with us. And they don't wag tails. They flap their ears when they're happy.
Right, right.
So
That's the cutest thing ever.
I've run through all of those. Then they're like, then they're like,
one.
they're like, here's a blind horse with a seeing eye donkey. And I'm like, okay,
Wait,
I'm
what?
in. Yep.
Blind horse.
There's a
with
blind
seeing
horse,
eye donkey.
Petey, the seeing eye donkey. And there's some sanctuary where they take these broken animals.
This is the most
and they
autistic algorithm I've ever heard.
Well, speaking
That
of
was the best
autism,
Budweiser commercial ever.
I've watched all of Petey's video. Petey, this is what I don't understand. They got this blind horse. Every morning, Petey shows up at the stall and he'll start like braying to wake the horse up. And then you see a human hand open the gate, and then Petey leads the horse into the field where he can play all day. Why the dude can't just take the horse himself is beyond me, but they're like, we got you a seeing eye donkey. So now I'm
Because
like,
it's a bet you get more hits.
I watched
if you get a
all of
seeing eye
those.
donkey. That's like a crazy
so then
thing.
they're like, how do you feel about retarded goats?
Oh, yeah.
Special
okay.
needs, special needs goats. Some of them have helmets. They put them in like little wheelchair contraptions, like goat wheelchairs.
Yeah.
And I don't know why I just fucking love watching it. I'm not like,
Can I ask you a question? When they make their goat noises, do they sound different? The special needs goat make us like a kind of a.
That.
so my wife came
Is
to
it
me
tail
last,
off? Is it like that? Or is it articulate?
my wife came to me last weekend and said, there's a farm. She's like, I did some research. There's a farm 15 minutes from us. You can feed special needs goats. I was like, we're going today. So we went, we took the kids. We go to this farm. They take you to the special needs goats section. And it's not just notes. There's like autistic pigs. There's everything there is fucked up somehow. And there's a little goat. The goats have horns, right? There's a little goat, and you feed him, and then as soon as you feed him, like the other goats, and he's little, and the other ones are big, and like the other goats will start coming, like, oh, this one's got food, and you feed the little one, and he immediately starts headbutting anybody near him.
Special needs.
Yeah,
Special needs.
because he's
Yeah.
like
That's what they.
So I just kept feeding him because I'm like, this fucking goat is a jerk and I love it. But I was saying, like, other than that, I was like, I don't know. I can't really tell. Like, how do you tell which ones are special needs? Like, and then one of them came out and was walking backward. I'll show you the picture. He was walking backwards and he was just showing his asshole to anybody. He jumped up on the fence, but like all the goats would jump with their front.
He jumped backwards?
He put his back legs up on the fence. The goats would have their front legs on the fence to take your food. This one stood with his front legs on the ground and kicked his back legs up on the goat.
He's like,
and
feed
was
me.
like, here's my
ready
asshole.
I'm ready to eat now. Here's my asshole.
Yeah, just stick it in there. That's
It doesn't get that. That's not how he gets.
That is one stupid.
And then I
goat.
was like,
So what do? You throw the food around him? You try to get it by his face? Like, no, you idiot.
because I was saying, like, how can you tell which one's special? And then my wife was like, well, I think we found
The
it.
one that's trying to eat through his asshole is special needs.
Wait, I gotta find it.
It's such a funny idea. Like, it's such a,
I
there's
didn't
something
know,
about that.
I didn't know that animals even had disabilities.
No, I didn't know that either. It's the asshole. That's the goat's asshole.
Yeah. That's Back legs up on the fence. Here's my asshole world.
Send that to me so I can put that on our social list. Here's the goat's asshole he was talking about. Yeah, you know what? I knew that animals could have like physical deformities, like like born without a leg or like one less leg or something. I did not realize that they could have like like a chromosome issue or something.
I
like,
looked it up,
right? Like, is that?
I always thought my dog was a little retarded, but so I had to look it up, and
he might be.
He might
have
be
a special needs dog.
Yeah, I didn't know that. It's possible. I have a King Charles Cavalier and a Pekingese,
and
he's like, but we got him like my mom got him like for nothing. For that kind of breed. It was like $200, and it was from Tennessee. I'm like, there must be something wrong with the dog.
$200 is something wrong with that dog.
Something wrong with that
I was
dog.
like throwing matchsticks on the ground, like maybe one of them will come count. Like that's how you tell.
Quantas.
And the pigs too. Autistic pigs.
I mean, maybe I'm taking some. Maybe I'm just assuming. I don't know. Once that thing showed me its asshole, everything started looking kind of funny to me. I was like, I think all these animals are touched.
And who works there?
Regular people.
You would think.
No, I say.
I tend to the rabbits.
Some community inclusion.
Who works
there?
Yeah.
Really then you got the people showing you their assholes. Get a little out of hand.
Who works there? A guy named Lenny, a guy named Jimmy.
Well, like I know that like animals can certainly have like anxiety and so there's certain things that are like we think of as very human traits that I definitely like. I had a dog years ago with anxiety. Like he was an anxious fucking dog. He barked at everyone. He was like crazy. He really like was just always unsettled unless he was like at home cuddling us. Everything else made him crazy. I have a dachshund now, a little small like a mini dachshund. There's maybe. There's like dachshund fans. They're like such smart dogs. They're fucking idiots. It's a dumb breed. But they're so cute.
So cute.
It's the cutest, but like they are kind of dumb. Like people say dachshunds are smart because they were like hunting dogs. So they're like long and they would like burrow because they're like long bodies. They would like go and like hunt for badgers in Germany. And then apparently their tails are so strong because of years of hunters pulling them out by their tail with a badger in their mouth. Like that was like a way people used dachshunds. But when like maybe there's too much of that, too much of the evolution like of what they were bred to do is now like passed down generation to generation, and they all still don't know what to do in like a house because that's how they're used to be. Because this dog will he just wants to burrow in things because I guess that's the thing they did was like go in holes and get things.
Yeah.
But like when I tell you, we'll want to always like land. If you have a blanket, we'll want to lay under the blanket. But if you don't have a blanket, we'll try to go under your shirt. Like she just wants to go under something. She doesn't like this is or like. I really feel like she's trying to crawl on your skin sometimes. Like she's like, what can I bury myself in? They have no comprehension of like the materials around them.
Well, they were wolves, and think about it. If we were, I want to go all Joe Rogan on everyone. They were wolves, man.
Yeah, he's taking that.
It's a pretty dumb breed. There was a dachshund in my family that one time the doorbell rang and ran to the entertainment center. We had like two little glass doors and was barking into that like as if a person was going to come through. Oh, they just saw other doors and barked at those doors of the entertainment center. They're dumb dogs. They're dumb.
You know how I watch pizza reviews? If you get a sheep with Down syndrome to do it.
He did one with baby goats, right? Didn't he do one?
Did he?
Yeah. What's the fucking?
I've got to hear the buzz. Like I've got to hear what the vocal sound sounds like.
Okay.
Did it sound different? This is your best impression.
No, this is. I'm guessing. I'm guessing what a special needs goat might sound
Ken
like.
Krantz doing a special needs goat like a vocal.
Okay. Moo.
We know a few special needs goats comics. I think.
Yeah.
You sure you don't want any pizza?
No.
Guys, really, there's pizza here.
Not after all the special needs talk and all that. The goats.
Oh, you can't eat.
Yeah.
That's my.
I saw the fucking goat's asshole just now.
My entire algorithm is
that and somehow
broken
tits.
animals and titties.
I feel like my dad's from Sicily. We grew up eating like random parts of it. I feel like my dad would have eaten a goat's asshole at some point. There's like Sicilians
It's a delicacy.
Sicilians will eat. No, let me tell you something, man. My dad, because he grew up eating like sheep's head.
Yeah, that's what is that, catapees or something like that?
Not even close, but there was a C. Capitella is the name.
What's it called?
Not Capitella.
Okay.
It's,
It sounds like it was close.
Catapees.
Yeah.
You
Cata-
had to see. You had to see.
Hi, these freaky. This lady's creepy.
It's creepy.
Look
Oh,
how
wow.
creepy this
Yeah,
lady
yeah,
is.
yeah.
Can we film her?
Do we know her?
She's
No,
it's
but
like-
they're
she's
just
a
in it.
creepy
They're
lady.
coming in. This happens sometimes here, so we have a window.
That's one of your cousins. If that
It's gonna
did show up,
It's gonna
if that's
Jimmy.
Jimmy with a
Holy shit.
hooker, I will fucking lose it.
She was a demonic.
Jimmy and his hooker. Yeah.
They were a Jewish couple.
Oh, were they?
Yeah. That was more likely your cousin.
Maybe my long lost cousin.
That was Lenny.
That was Lenny and Squiggy.
Yeah. She snuck up. I was like, oh, they're gone. Yeah.
That was straight. We have a window here. The camera can't see that. There's a window there, and sometimes it's kids, the little peek in.
Children do it.
I mean, it's always kids. Up until a minute ago, it's never not been a kid.
And why were they waving like they knew us? They were waving. They were like, "Hey,
They probably saw the pizza and thought you were Dave Portnoy.
it's not kosher. This is not a kosher pizza. You can't have any of this."
I waved back. I was like, all right.
Tune in next week for part 2 of Fear the Raccoons with our guests Greg and Rob.